So this is a little experiment. No one's ever sponsored me before. Nocta once sent me a detector to try out, which is rather good. But, you know, everyone else gets these sponsored opportunities, but not me. But anyway, out of the blue, I got one. And here it is. They haven't paid me to sponsor them or anything. They haven't paid me to do this, but they've given me one. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? I mean, I don't know if the stuff's any good. So I thought, well, we'll do an experiment and we'll see if we can make a video. And of course, it has to start with an unboxing. Here's the unboxing. So what I need for that is a dangerous knife. Where's my dangerous knife? Here's my dangerous knife. So let's open the box. Not going to work. Let's try another dangerous knife. Ooh, better. Let's not slice my fingers off. I think I need a more dangerous knife. Oh, yes. I hate opening boxes. I hate it. I hate it. Getting there. So what we have in here is a microphone setup for run and gunning or for doing your blogs and your YouTubes, etc. And there it is. So this is a clip-on microphone. Now I don't like clobber because you lose it, you break it, the batteries go flat. It's just one more thing to worry about when you're actually trying to do your filming all on your own. But I thought I'll give this a go because they're kind enough to give it to me, and it's 150 bucks or something like that. And if you get the DJI one, hard to say, DJI one, it's like 250. Now the DJI Pocket 2, which is that one there, which I'm using for that cutaway now, it has one of these, but I just know I'm going to clip it on, go in the field, rhubarb, it's going to be gone. So I don't use it. It's another one thing to worry about. But I kind of like this. Look at that. Look at that. It's got a little packet. But anyway, let's unbox this bit now. Which dangerous knife do I need? Actually, a little bit of research. Oh, okay, so it opens up there. Baby dangerous knife. Air. There we go, the important bit, the plastic. I wish I had like grip where I could just rip these boxes apart to pieces. Ooh, I didn't do too badly, did I? Now I'm videoing this in 4K because I want to experiment with 4K because I've never done 4K before. And I'm hoping it's going to add to the quality. So anyway, this is the... See, I'm really bad at this unboxing. I've never done it before. It's the Hollyland Lark M1. Hollyland. Maybe they're going to call themselves Hollywood and someone else got there first. So anyway, Dead cat. Not made out of dead cat. We hope. Well, these days, they say things like, I'm on a journey. Well, I'm on a 4K journey, and a lot of annoying things pop up when you do that. And one of those things is that SD cards are a menace. And they're a menace because there's so many fake ones out there. That's what I think it is. or maybe they're just unreliable, but I think they're just plain fake. Now, I bought some SD card drives that were meant to be 10 terabytes. Silly me, I believed that Amazon would not stock fake fraud stuff. But they do, and they did, and you can still see them. And when I wrote a review saying, this thing's a fake drive, it hasn't got 10 terabytes, it's a fake, they deleted the review. They said, this is against our terms and conditions. What? To out a fake product? Anyway, be aware, if you see a 10 terabyte SD drive on Amazon, it's fake. It's got a fake controller on it. It hasn't got the memory, and there's somebody somewhere defrauding you. So when you're buying these little SD cards that say 250 gigs on them, well, funnily enough, when you go to use them, they don't record properly. Or your camera says they're too slow. So you've got to be very, very careful of that. And I just did that review just then. And this Pocket DJI, which I'm using now, it didn't actually record. It just choked on it because it was high res and the card wasn't fast enough. Which I reckon is I bought a dud card. It's not a real card. It's a forgery. It's a fake. So it didn't work. And my other camera, the Sony camera, did the same. It choked. The file got too big, 2 gigs, and it just stopped recording. And then suddenly restarted again at some other point. So obviously that's a real negative. So you've got to be very, very careful with your SD drives to make sure your cameras can actually write to them fast enough. So I'm sure there's all sorts of technicalities you've got to watch out for. But as a creator, you've got to be careful with your SD cards, otherwise you're going to lose your work. Anyway, on with the video. Well, I'm back on that Roman spot where I can't find anything further. But this time I'm going in goldfield mode, which detects pretty much everything, anything big, maybe down to a foot or two, on the hope that I'll be able to pick up tiny little signals that I'm missing, that when I get a good signal on goldfield, I go back over it, the normal mode, and it'll say, yeah, maybe dig there. But anyway, this just came up, and that looks like a Roman nailhead to me, but, you know, I'm probably imagining it. Just my imagination running away with me. Something like that. So we've been detected for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in the boiling heat. Well, it's the first heat of the late spring anyway. We've been getting nothing. 3 out, 0 zip, nada, niet. Bugger all, as Cleggy would say. We finally got a signal. It's 90 on the dais. It's as loud and clear. And with me is my guardian angel, Tim.
Hi there.
So I've given him the honour of actually finding it. And that's where it is. There. And you just saw it, didn't you? No, you didn't. Maybe you didn't. Maybe. Oh, it's Crotal Bell. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. What is it? It's a lumpo.
A little lumpo. Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's half Crotal Bell.
What do you reckon that is?
Half Crotal Bell. Oh, maybe not. It's very light. It's a bicycle bell. No, it's not. I don't know. It's got a hole in the top. I'm going to blow it. No, it didn't shift it. Anyway, it's got a hole in the top. And it's very, very light. And it ain't no coin. And it ain't no Crotal Bell. And it's not shiny. So it's probably a bit of rubbish. I'd say rubbish. But we don't know yet. Might not be rubbish. I don't know. So we're back by the car. There's proof. We've got absolutely Zippo for 4.5 hours. And we were going over that mysterious Roman spot, which yielded up so much Roman, and Brad got a couple, on the basis that it must be more there, it must be. And none. Nothing. Yeah, and of course it's empty because I've dug up everything, finding nothing. So anyway, back by the car, I can see it from here. The shiny shovel. And we got a nice signal. We're by the electric fence, so it goes like that. Like that. Like that. I hope you can hear that. But you can't tuned the thing out because it's a multi-frequency electric fence. Because obviously wild boar, they need multi-frequency electric charges up their rear ends, don't they? Anyway, we got a coin, and here it is. Oh yes, and it's a... Oh, ambulance. No, stop. It's a fishy. A £1 wartime aluminium coin, which is a fishy. But it's also a rather wonderful coin because it's kind of like, it kind of sums up the depravity of the fishy government, that they've now debased the currency to a little slug of aluminium that is utterly worthless. Now, later on, de Gaulle brought back silver coinage. I'm not saying that means he was a great person, but he did anyway. So anyway, that's what we found by the car after 4.5 hours. One fishy franc in aluminium. Well done, Tim.
Yep, we made it. One find. One little find.
I'm filming, so car's coming. Of course it is. So anyway, this is my summary. It's not summer yet, it's still spring. Anyway, let me start again. This is my summary. So we've been out 5 hours, and we found, at the last minute, by the car, a fishy £1 from 1940 World War II. I'll say that again. 1940 World War II. And that's it. And that is the story of most treasure hunting, metal detecting. And every now and again, boom, you get great stuff. And you're the ones that get to see it. Anyway, here comes another car, because I'm about to get to my point.
1944.
Oh, 1944, Tim just said. And I said wartime, didn't I? Anyway, there you go. That's what happens with disasters. Currency gets debased. Aren't we all living in that world right now? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like. And if you get a chance to drive by me while I'm doing filming, please go ahead. Because that's all everyone else wants to do. No one been on the road all afternoon. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe and like. Thank you very much, friends, for coming along with me for this very truncated version of a very long treasure hunt indeed. See you soon. Bye now.